ada. In my dream. Assalamualaikum semua. My name is Eliza. I am 72 years old and I'm wife of a diplomat. And we have lived in several countries here. And I have 2 children. And I'm building this business as a part-time ABO with my daughter's family, Elena Mubin. I think most of you know her. And with my 2 grandchildren. 2 years ago, I suffered from frozen shoulder. At that time, my husband was suffering from COPD. It was a chronic respiratory disorder. At that time, I didn't take care of myself so much. I thought I was doing okay because I only had a BP issue, itu sajalah. So we all were focusing on his health, yeah. But after he passed away, I went to a doctor to ask why was my hand trembling like this, kan? I thought it was just from the frozen shoulder, and he suspected early signs of Parkinson. So when I heard that Parkinson word, I kata, Allah. I mean, I really felt very sad because I thought there's so much I want to do in life. I love painting and I love playing the piano. But during those times, saya rasa very down because I felt very depressed. I could not play the songs that my husband loved listening to. When I play the piano, he would sit next to me and then he would put a smile on his face. I lost him 2 years ago. Now, susah lah saya rasa. Macam saya tak ada mood lagi. My appetite was low and I just don't want to go out of the house. I felt I don't need to. I kata like as if Parkinson is like a death sentence. That's how I felt. But then when I looked into Google and I said, there's no cure for Parkinson, lagi depressed. But somehow, Elena one day came back, she said, Mommy, you have to look into this AmCell punya treatment. Dia katakan, maybe holistic lah. So, I start consuming it. The strange thing was that after 3 days of consuming, saya ambil pagi dan ambil malam. 3 days, saya rasa my eczema on my feet and on my palms started to clear away. I kata something miracle is happening. Because I consume pagi dan malam, yeah, and together with gut reset lah, and all the vitamins that she would give me, a handful of vitamins. That's my daughter. Dina, where are you? Okay. So dia jaga saya dan alhamdulillah. My mood at that time before AmCell, I was very cranky. I can imagine myself to be a cranky old grandmother, always nak bergaduh, tak kena sahaja, kan? Cari pasal juga. I mean, I thought that's me lah. But I felt sad deep inside. I felt sad. I'm not that kind of person. I feel like I can paint better. I can do more things, but I just keep brushing it aside. And every time when I played the piano, my left hand got stiff. My right hand was twinkling as normal, but when I combine, macam lambat sangat man. I marah my left hand, kata cepatlah kau ni, apasal kau lembab. At the same time, I was also experiencing my knee pain. I thought it's part of osteoarthritis, kan? But I didn't give much. I thought I'd take calcium, magnesium and all that, it would be okay. So I did not really suffer as much as I've seen other people punya condition tak boleh, like lagi worse situations, kan? So I felt macam, okay lah, this is something that I have to deal with. Let it be. But when I started taking AmCell, I also noticed I was more cheerier, and macam my mood, my vitality. Also, I need to say something about before AmCell. Saya kuat ngigau dalam malam-malam. Was sleep talking kan. Every night my grandson who sleeps with me, he would wake, "Nenek, bising lah, bising." Because actually I was talking aloud kan. So I saw this in my late father. He probably had Parkinson because we didn't know the term. I saw dia kuat ngigau lah kan. After taking AmCell kan, 1 minggu tu my grandson, "Nenek dah tak ngigau lagi lah. Something's happening to me. Something's happening." Tak tahu, it's like I felt relieved in such a way because every day macam happy or something. I pushed myself out of. I started go to the piano and start playing kan, although slow, but my movement ni more flexible. Otherwise it was quite stiff and I almost gave up. I was painting and then this is my husband's favorite song. So, hakikatnya I have to go back to basic. So basic in piano in music is going back to the basic chords. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. I think Terry can relate to that, yeah? So, the finger movement is improving. And I think that small things is making me happy. And as you can see at my fingers, my eczema was very bad. This is due to I believe due to the medication for my Parkinson, dryness skin. Yeah? After taking AmCell, I felt my skin macam fresh and then lembab lah, kan? More and then I felt firm lah. And I kata, nak kata muda kot. Also, apa lagi ya? Okay, on the first box that I took, 1 week after that, I had a very sharp sensations, macam something's happening, macam pinching sensation on my right leg, yeah, for 3 days, but then after when it subsided, I rasa saya boleh bangun and macam rasa ringan sikit, you know, and then after in the second box, when I took the second box, something's happening here, sakit sangat. I don't know what, macam sengal. When I put down my foot on the floor, saya rasa sakit. Tapi after third, fourth day, I said, dah hilang. Something's happening. I know AmCell is doing this job. I'm an old machine, so it will take time. I'm sure it's going to give me better result. Jadi my mood is so much better, and Alhamdulillah, saya rasa I hope it's a breakthrough in science. I don't know, kan? But I'm very hopeful. I hope I will continue to take AmCell because at the same time I'm just also taking gut reset, yeah? And I feel more vitalized. And about the Parkinson side too, saya risau pasal the brain function, I think kan. So I hope like from the top, this brain cell ni boleh, AmCell will nourish back this brain cell, and who knows, yeah? Inshallah, so I just have belief and I have faith. Allah is giving me a chance, you know, to live maybe a more healthier life. And deep inside, yesterday we had a session for building dream session, and I saw my cucu, which wrote so many things they want to achieve in their life. And you have to, Nenek, you have to live another 10 years because there's a time I want to get married, I want to see you. I cannot imagine. Itu cucu saya cakap. And the other son, my grandson kata, we want to travel with you. You know, macam ada harapan. Otherwise, before AmCell, I dah belajar, I dah tak nak. I only felt that all I wanted was to sleep. You know, something like that lah. So look at my fingers, although it's trembling, it's not as bad. It used to be like this. Alhamdulillah. I hope, and look at my legs kan, dah boleh kick lah. Nak tunggu joget tu, I love dancing once upon a time. Why not? Kan?